bits, but not for him. Oh, goody. Adventurers.
That's good.
I'm cool. I mean, I know we still need to find like those stones.
Well, I know that. I don't know what I was gonna say. Anyway.
I'm only concerned about being able to get a full rest. Well, right now I'm concerned about surviving and then being able to get a full rest.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to the surviving part first.
Maybe we could go sleep with those one guys that we kicked their asses and killed several of them.
Yeah, they will be accepting.
Yeah, they seemed pretty cool about it.
But Hazel, you need to roll a d20.
Only me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Everyone else is too excited to get into the game.
Oh man.
Well, I rolled a 5.
They didn't
and
even need
Oz
to.
rolled a 5.
Oh, you guys already rolled. Sorry.
Yeah. Hazel, what happened last time?
Oh no. All right. So we got that sword thing, and then we already had that, and then we got out of. We have a fight in there? No. And then we decided that we had to find our other voices. So I followed my voice and found the mother, and that was all good. Got some gifts from her, and
oh, nice! You got me a new token.
Yeah, and then we followed Oz's voices, and he took us to this section of the castle where we're in right now, and Oz was able to meet up with his patron.
He also killed some old ladies.
We ran into Hume.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just going to say we need to go looking for Hume as soon as we get out of here.
That's what we were saying. It was, we got to drop everything.
What we're going to do.
And find Hume. So, and we found Hume in a room. Right after we killed these 3 old ladies that we thought were witches, but they died really easy, and so now we're kind of just wonder if maybe we did the wrong thing. But either way, and then
he looks a little rough for wear, but he after all has been exhumed.
That's really good. That's an inspiration if I've ever heard one.
Everybody take 5 points of psychic damage.
The rest of us take 1d4 of psychic damage.
Yeah,
I take 2 points of psychic damage.
We'll have to do that in the next campaign.
That'd be great.
Milo
I think
kill us all.
I think this is too much of a brutal campaign already. You don't need that extra horrible psychic trauma.
Yes, it's traumatic. So we got anyway, and and we ran into Hume, and I think we were all gonna go on down the Yellow Brick Road, and then these bad guys showed up. I thought
yes.
No,
also, at the start of the session, you wanted to take a short rest, but were interrupted by a fox-like creature.
That's
who
yes.
Talk to Hazel because she looks the most magical, and she failed to convince him that they were supposed to be there, and so he attacked,
Yeah.
but did not do very well. Cause like just one round of combat went by. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. He disappeared.
Got out.
You're just like, screw this.
And then you went upstairs to the library, which had blank books everywhere. Checked out some doorways, which had a lich in one of them.
He was
who
nice though.
Yeah, Richie?
Rich lich.
Rich Lich?
Who just wanted to talk because apparently he hasn't spoken to anyone in a very long time.
Poor
he
guy.
gave a little bit of useful information, but then you just
He
left
didn't want to
him
go
to his
with us
hole.
though. We invited him along, but he didn't want to come.
Well, yeah, he was a little bit of a hermit, you know, got used to. It's like,
Agoraphobic.
I don't know if I'm able to go out. I'm fine. This is all I know.
And then also you went into a opposing treasure room because this temple is symmetrical, and found some poltergeists that were throwing you around, like almost obliterated the party just by throwing them against walls and ceilings.
That's what those were. That was hard.
Yeah, so this point, everyone's got their gifts, and from the top of this shaft-like room descended a large, dark, frog-like creature, and 3 skulls surrounded by a green flame that are floating. And we'll start off the session by rolling for initiative.
Click on your creature first, Milo.
All right, everybody. Here we go.
Get all the dice out, Fenn, for all of your initiatives.
Seriously, if this were in person, it would have been insane. It would be like, all right, everybody, send your kids to school. I need your dice. Oh yeah, and I did summon I summoned 2 more companions.
That's right.
So we have Red Cully and Hallie. And not Ishtar. This is Eris. Marsh. Eris. Go. They're all in there.
Are you missing a spellcaster?
I got Pratchett and Red Cully is a spellcaster.
Oh, is this another expert then?
Oh, that's I guess I summoned all 3 casters. That's Stibbins.
Three, 2, and 1.
There we go.
Okay. Alright, well, this...
Party of undead at the end of the turn.
yeah, I mean, it's basically horde combat at that point.
Yeah.
So this large, darkened, frog-like creature slams into the middle of the room and makes like a low throat noise at everyone, and Um, though it looks like it's ejecting something out of its mouth, it's also moving its hands in a certain way. And
Hands. It's got hands.
yes, well, it's a frog. It's a humanoid frog creature.
Oh, okay.
But it manipulates its hands. Hazel, you know, obviously it's a spell that it's casting, and it just like, and a large amount of gas erupts from it.
Oh. Gas frog.
To say we just have to fight them, right?
You don't
Well, I
have
guess
to.
Hume's in there. We can't leave Hume again.
We can't hume again. Yeah,
Oops, that's-
he would be.
He would
Wow.
be very mad.
He'd start getting actually sarcastic.
Well, also remember that Oz is in there as well.
Oh,
Oh, well.
Thanks.
So it erupts. You can't see past this. It's so dense, this amount of fog, that it's just in your eyes, in your throat, instantly. And it will turn and face Oz. But that's its turn. Ridcully is just barely outside of this gaseous fog.
okay. Rid Coley is going to run away. He's gonna move back this way. 15 feet, I think, is good, right? Let's see.
Right.
Those things are dead, right? Those witch tokens?
Yeah.
Can you delete those?
Well, I wanted to show you your war crimes constantly.
Can you put X's on them then? The Geneva will hear about this.
You can't see through the fog cloud.
I can't see through the fog cloud.
No.
Okay.
Those who are incited are essentially blind until they move out of it.
Can I magic missile?
Does it say you have to see the target?
No. Description. You create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. Ah, yes. So Ridicoli will do nothing because he can't see past this cloud. End of turn.
Okay. Hume is in the middle of this cloud, and so he will need to make a con saving throw. Woo! 19 makes it. And two. Jeez. I'm not ready, I guess, because I don't have Hume's special thing in there. Okay, yeah. So he takes 10. And he will move forward, try to get out of it, because he saw where the creature, like, where Oz was, and he saw this creature come down, so he knows that it's in front of him. He just runs through to get to this point. And then he will He will attack the skull right in front of him. 19 hits. Again. So, 20 damage. Alright. Kali.
Ali doesn't know what we're fighting. So I guess she's gonna try and go into the mist. I don't know. Walks into the mist.
Okay, make a con save.
Nope. 17.
That does not succeed.
Okay.
That is 21 poison damage.
She's down.
And everyone outside of it, you hear coughing coming from Kali and a thud. So you can infer it's probably not good poison to be inside.
Stay out of the poison.
Oz.
I reach out to that creature with shocking grasp.
That's a hit.
Where am I? Yeah, I'm thinking that's the only thing I can do.
Okay.
Wanted that to come out a little better, but
You reach out and place your hand upon this burly frog and hit it with the lightning, and it just kind of flinches a little bit as it bears down on you. It is K9's turn.
all right. Well, let's see. Got to figure out how far K9 can go. Oh, that's the wrong. All right, ruler. There. Ignore that line. I think he can only go 15
And that
feet.
didn't happen.
Yes.
So he goes 15 feet. He can go further, I believe, if 15 feet. But he can do double that if that's just his turn.
Yes. If you take an action, you can dash.
Okay, well, by dashing, he can get. Well,
You can get
he
to
can't go
one of
there
the
'cause it.
side points outside of the fog.
Okay. Good shoot. Now I gotta move back to move. Sorry.
That's okay.
There. Good dog.
As it
And
pushes its way through the fog, it needs to make a con saving throw.
okay, so
It takes 21 poison damage.
oh no. Okay.
As it pushes its way through the fog, but... Oh! Well, it's a good thing that it's immune to poison.
Oh, is it immune to poison?
Yeah, on the sheet, it says it's immune to poison.
Well, that makes sense.
The spell says even if a creature doesn't need to breathe, it still takes the damage. But,
Damage immunities, poison or psychic.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool.
Hazel.
Okay, I can. So I can't really see this guy, right?
No.
But I have I wanted to throw sleep, and it says a point within range. So I can just say, can I make it like in the middle of that, right here? Can I put that right there?
I would suggest not using sleep.
Oh.
Because remember, it targets the lowest health creature first.
It affects your teammates
it's
as
gonna
well.
affect my
Yeah, and
teammate. I can't
you
go
don't-
around my teammate with this one.
No, it's an enchantment, it's not a
Ah.
evocation. And I'll say you remember this because you did this to one of the experts last session.
That's true, I did. Okay.
It's all coming back to me.
I couldn't go around it. I remember there was something.
It would probably be
I have
mad
to
if
be
I
able.
did it again.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't have
Can you-
anything else I can do where I can't see the creature, and
Can
since
you
I can't
cast
see anybody,
Thunderbolt? or
no,
lightning
I
bolt?
can't because I haven't had enough sleep to do that. I don't have thunder step. I have lightning bolt.
Can't you cast lightning bolt?
Oh,
It's
a
an
light-
evocation,
Oh, that is
so
a
you can-
line. That's a line. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna step here. I'm gonna ask it to avoid these guys. And Hume, who I can still see, I think.
You can't see anyone inside, but you can. I believe you can shape it around a certain number of allies.
Yes, I can. 3 allies. Actually, maybe more because
It's 1
I
plus the
got my
spell's
point
level.
back. Yes. That is sculpt spells, and it is relative safety. Choose a number equal to 1 plus the spell's level. So, if I shoot it at a higher level, I could do 1 more, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can totally do it at a higher level, but you don't have to because there are 4 allies in the line.
Okay. All right. Good.
So,
So
yeah.
I'm going to avoid all 4 allies, and I'll shoot lightning bolt then straight down here. Okay. Third level. Straight down there.
Okay. 34 lightning damage. It's incredibly strong. This one. This one is vaporized.
Yay.
And the frog fails that save.
Oh, and add to the damage, you add empowered evocation, intelligence modifier to 1 damage roll of any ever. So my intelligence modifier is 3.
Okay. An extra 3 damage. Oz, you see from the where you knew the door to be, the line of lightning come out and just strike the creature in front of you and the creature next to you, and it somehow manages to make its way in like a curve around you so it doesn't actually hit you. Hazel, would you like to do anything else?
Cool.
No, I'm in a good spot.
Okay. It is the skull's turn, and they will. Okay. So in retaliation, this skull will make a ball of fire appear next to Hazel.
Eek! Eek!
That work? There. So. Alright, and then the other one will explode on the people inside this room. So I need Hume and Oz to make dex saving throws.
Dex save.
Yes. You also get +4 because Hume is right next to you. Hume barely makes it, but Oz unfortunately does not.
Right.
You take 26 fire damage. As a large explosion happens right in the center. It also hits the frog creature in front of you. Just so. Okay, Eris.
Well, Eris is gonna move back, I think, because she can't go in and get her teammate. Well, that fog is gone. So Eris is gonna move back. And that's it for her.
Okay, Stibbins.
Stibbins, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw because he's in the
Yes.
fog, right?
Because he started his turn in the fog.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. It's a 10.
Okay, that's 21 poison.
He's down. No, he's not down. Sorry. Excuse me. He's hanging on. Doesn't look great. And that's it for him.
He's not going to move out of it?
Oh, can he?
Oh yeah, you can move out of
Sweet.
it.
Then yeah, he will do that. He's gonna just freaking full movement, 30 feet that way.
Okay. It's a good idea. Fenn, make a con save.
Mm. 24 plus 4.
That's a save. You only take 10 poison.
Okay. I will get out of poison.
Aren't you... Doesn't your race
Oh
have a
wait, I'm
specific thing
immune to
with poison?
poison.
Oh, you're immune?
Yeah.
I thought you have a resistance
Well,
to it.
hold on, let me read this. You have advantage on saving throws against disease and being poisoned, and you have resistance to poison damage. So
So you only
this is
take
a 10,
5
I take
damage.
5?
Yes.
Okay.
So though you made it, you still have it again.
And I will move 5 back. Is that out of the poison?
Yes.
Okay. And then I swear to God, there was a thing that was like a channel divinity where I could gain a spell slot back. But I'm trying to find it. I just don't remember what it was called. No. That one.
Harness divine power?
Let's see here. You can expend a prayer, regain an expended spell slot. Yes. The level of which can be no higher than half your proficiency bonus. So my proficiency bonus is 4.
So a level 2 or level 1 slot.
3. Well, that doesn't quite help me, but I'll go ahead and do it. That's a bonus action.
Yes.
Uses my channel divinity, so I have 1 channel divinity left. And I will take it in a level 2. And then has to be a spot I can see, right? For Misty Step.
I believe so, yes.
Briefly surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see. And I can't see through this fog cloud, huh?
Right.
Damn it.
Fun thing about that spell, though, is if you look through a keyhole and you can see a room on the other side, you can Misty Step into the room.
I mean, I know there is a room on this other side, right?
Yeah, but you can't see it.
But I can't see it.
If you enter the fog again, you won't have to make that con save. So you can just run
Ooh.
in. if you
Really?
want. Yeah.
Okay. I guess
mean,
we'll do that then.
I'll let you take back that 5 feet of movement, because I don't think
Okay.
you, like, jump out and then, like, okay, back in. Just, like, push through.
Let's see. That's 25. Oh, just leave it on the gray mat. On the green mat. Let's see. 25. Can't put it in an enemy square, so I guess I'll just go freaking here. That's a space. Whoa! Alright, there's floating skull heads. Okay. Let's see. That was bonus action. That was movement. I can attack?
You are still in the fog, so you still can't see.
Damn it.
So you can attack with
I
disadvantage.
could take another 5, but, like, I didn't know where I could move to.
Yeah.
Like that in an occupied space.
Right. You would also not be able to know where you're going because you can't see in the fog. You just run
Yeah.
through and you slam into the back of the frog-like creature as you're running. But you can make an attack against it because you know that it's bad. And you have flanking, so the disadvantage of not being able to see it would be canceled. So
Okay.
it's just a straight roll.
Let's go with that. And I believe I have my sun sword equipped. I believe I'm still doing shield and sun sword. So this is a one-handed sun sword. 30?
Yeah, yeah. Does a 30 hit? I mean,
That?
when does it not?
I don't know, man. You could be like, no, it doesn't. Well, shit. Great.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't register that it was a 30.
so you're saying 30 is a hit?
Yeah.
So you're saying I hit with this 30?
So you're saying I hit a 30 hits. Great. All right, so that's 14 radiant damage. Ignore the, I believe the radiant be undead unless this thing's undead, and then all that other stuff. You know, I just can't
Okay.
be bothered.
Well, I mean, you have one more attack.
Do I really? An extra attack?
Yeah, you have your
I'll
extra
do it again. 27.
Plus 11 to
12.
hit is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, well, you carve up the back of this creature, though you cannot see the damage you're doing. So Sir Pratchett needs to make a Constitution saving.
Poor Pratchett. You can do it, buddy.
You're having to explain your campaign to 2 additional
14.
spellcasters.
All right.
That
Yeah,
does
he
not
takes the
succeed.
21.
Yeah.
And then he's hanging on for dear life, and he's gonna run out.
Okay.
Freaking full 30. There. That's it for him.
Okay, Marsh.
Marsh is also gonna run back with his undead buddies. Gonna go here. I think right there. And he's gonna take out his bow and arrow and just kind of wait. He's gonna wait until the fog dissipates.
Okay.
And then he would loose an arrow. That's his thing.
Okay. So I forgot to roll constitution saves for keeping the spell up. So I'll say that Pratchett does not take that damage because it's gone.
Great.
Well, let's go back a couple turns.
You undo, control to undo. Marsh was here. And Pratchett was next to here? I think?
One down.
No, okay.
All right. Sorry about that. So now they can all see as well.
Yay!
Sir Pratchett?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's back to
Because this happened right at the end of Fenn's turn.
okay. So then he's back at full health, and he will magic missile.
Okay.
That's what Pratchett will do. Toad man. Or two damage.
You hit it 3 times.
Oh, yes. There we go. For 7 damage. An improvement.
Better than 2.
Better than 2.
Okay, anything else?
That's it for him.
Captain Marsh?
And then Marsh will. He doesn't have anything to heal Kali, so he's gonna run in here. 20 feet, yeah. He can move 30 feet. Something like this. He can get there. Yeah, he'll do that. And he'll have his sword and shield, and he will attack the skull.
Okay. And,
Or, excuse me, battle axe.
I messed up before. I want Pratchett to make a dex save, as
Dex
he has
save?
a ball of fire directly next to him.
Yes. 19.
That it succeeds. So
Sweet. Can he
You
take
take-
a movement to move out of the ball of fire?
it only hits him if he ends his turn right next to it.
Okay. Could he move back, or is it fine how he is now?
It's fine. He only takes two fire damage.
Okay. Didn't notice that there until the fog dissipated. Marsh moved, and he'll go and attack the
Yep.
skull. Can he hit this floating skull?
Yes, it's right next to it.
Okay. Well, that doesn't hit. It's an 8.
Nope, it does not.
That's it for him.
Okay. This large frog creature has taken significant damage from the creature behind him, so it will turn around and attack Fenn. What's your AC?
My AC is 19.
So it attempts to bite you first. You manage to deflect it with your shield. If you didn't have your shield, it would hit. And then the second attack, he kind of sneaks it in, a claw attack, to hit you with 7 slashing and 6 necrotic.
Does necrotic affect me?
Yes.
Okay,
Makes you even more undead.
great.
Mm-hmm.
And
Alright,
then-
so that was
13 total.
how much? 13 total.
And then it tries to slash at you with another retaliation, but it manages to miss.
Okay.
That is its turn. Ridcully.
Burp. Red Cully is going to fudge. He's gonna, I believe, toll the dead if he's in range. Let me double check this.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in range. He's gonna toll the dead on that toad. Bloop. Gotta make a DC 14 wisdom save.
Does not make
Or
it.
sweet. And he takes the 5, I believe.
Yes.
He already took damage.
Alright, anything else?
Nope. He is happy
Okay.
where he is.
It is Hume's turn. And he will join in beating on the toad. First does not hit, second does. For 16. And he will have his shadow as well. Here. And make attacks. 1 hits. 13. Okay. Kali.
I believe Kali's making death saves, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
That's a
Oh, no.
fail. Very close to a crit fail. Oz.
Oz will reach out and shocking grasp again.
That's a hit.
Okay, and K9 will go into. Gotta bring up K9 here. Protector.
And then
Which
click the attack.
1d8 plus 4 temporary hit point damages.
Yeah, so click the attack word. There you go, 7.
There we go. All right.
So that's
And there's a lot of people around me.
yes. That's everyone
Around
in this
K9.
room except for Marsh.
Get 7 temporary hit points.
Alright.
Marsh doesn't get it.
Nope, he's just outside the reach.
Okay.
Okay.
Hazel.
All right. I can see. Okay.
You can.
Can I?
Hazel,
I,
what do
I
your
need from
what do your
this
human
ball-
eyes see?
My human eyes. My human eyes. I don't see very good.
I don't have my glasses. Hold on, let me
Hang
get
on.
them.
Oh, where are they?
Oh,
They're on your head. Anyway,
Damn it, Hazel.
they're up on your hat. Oh. I need to get away from this ball of flame. So I'm gonna go over there. Shoot, I have this. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get over here. Aha! I see a bad guy. Can I?
Him up.
Can I? 30 feet is probably not gonna hit him. Can I move more than I just did?
Yeah, you have 20 feet of movement left.
Oh, good. Okay. So I will move to there. Now, I can use my Argoner Zarzur's Scorcher. It's 30 feet range. So that would be there. Get that guy.
You're attacking the skull?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, no, I'm going to get the frog. I'm the frog. I want the frog. This
Ew,
guy.
the frog.
Well,
That
this
guy
is-
right
the
there.
frog.
This is like
Take
lightning
his-
bolt. So it
Uh-huh.
creates a line, and each creature in that line will need to
Okay.
make that save.
So I'll go
Except
right
for
there then.
your pals.
My pals.
Yeah.
I'm avoiding my pals again. Okay, this is
30
30 feet long.
pals.
yes. So I don't want it to. It shouldn't affect Oz. Well, it
No.
might. So
It won't
Okay.
affect us.
okay, don't want him.
But it'll affect me.
Just a second level.
Okay. So you shoot this flaming line of fire out. It manages to mold its way around Canine and Fenn and strikes the flaming skull. And the flaming skull does not even try to get out of the way. It's very focused on the fighting inside. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, but don't forget to add 3 to the, because that's a second level spell. So add 3 to the damage.
Right. Also, you are within 5 feet of the burning thing, so if you'd like to not get hit by that, you should move another 5 feet away.
I will. I'll move there.
Okay. Tactical cover.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it is the skull's turn again. They will see that everyone's just like in a nice little group in here, you know, grouped up as groups do. And so it's gonna do another fireball because it can. So I want everyone in the room to make dexterity saving throws.
But everyone in the room gets +4 for those paladins. Oh God. Marsh got a 6. Ben got an 18.
K9 also needs to make this dex. Oh, there you go.
There's canines.
Alright, so Oz and Marsh take 27 fire. Everyone else takes 13 fire.
Marsh is down.
Wait a minute. Marsh is in the same room I am. Does that mean me too?
No,
No.
Marsh isn't in the same room you are.
You're
Okay.
outside.
Sorry.
You
Okay.
got your casters and the rogues.
Mm.
But Marsh is down. Everyone else takes how much?
13.
13. So. Okay.
And then the other flaming skull will use its bonus action to move this flaming sphere outside and smash it into Pratchett. Make another dex save, Pratchett.
Ratchet. No. It's a 15.
Alright, only takes 2 more fire damage.
Sweet. Dang, Pratchett is lucky.
Wait a minute. I took like 27 damage and Pratchett took 2.
Well, Pratchett's getting hit by a small ball of fire, while you got hit by an enclosed ball of fire in this tiny room.
Okay.
Also,
you don't have
Marsh
Pratchett's luck.
Marsh also took 27 damage, so
Yeah, and Marsh dead. R.I.P. Marsh.
Oh, did he fail all his saves?
Yeah, he failed his saves.
Oh.
Fenn, this one up here turns to you and shoots out a magic missile. You take 10 force.
Real quick, is this an undead?
Yes.
I have this thing. Undead have difficulty harming you. If an undead targets you directly with an attack or a harmful spell, that creature must make a wisdom saving throw against my spell save DC of 16.
Okay. It sees you and is about to attack, and then it's like, maybe not, and it turns its attack to Hume, so he takes 10 damage instead.
Fenn uses a Jedi mind trick. Just waves his hands like, you will not target me.
Okay, that's its turn. It's Eris.
Alright, Eris. Eris is gonna move this way. Here. And she's gonna take out her arrow. Fire at the toad creature that she sees.
Okay.
Short bow has a range of 150 feet, so I think she's still in range.
Yeah.
Okay. 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay. That's it for her.
Okay. Stibbins?
Stibbins is gonna freaking, I guess he'll stay where he is, but he'll use another magic missile. On the frog.
Okay.
And then that's it for Stibbins.
Fenn.
Fenn is going to attack the toad, I guess.
Okay.
Um,
It's looking pretty bad off.
He is going to take. And then for this next attack, he's going to use his last channel divinity to add on the, is it Divine Smite?
Okay.
Well, let's just see if what the second attack is. Well, it doesn't even hit, so.
It does not hit.
Well, there's that one.
Yeah. And it's looking really bad. It looks like it can not take much more. Sir Pratchett.
Pratchett is going to move away from the fireball. 10 feet back. Oh, maybe not there. Maybe he'll move here. And he is going to toll the dead on the froggy.
It's a real toss-up, but it still fails.
Sweet. Oh, Pratchett is level 5. The
Okay.
spell's damage increases by 1 die when you reach 5th level, 2d8 or 2d12. So I need to roll another d12.
Okay.
So 8 plus the 4.
Alright, so how does Sir Pratchett take down this toad?
Oh, Sir Pratchett!
It's finally. Pratchett just kind of gets away from the fireball before he casts. He just takes a few steps back, just still like facing forward, just like dude. And he bumps into Eris, and then he's like, like, let's see, what can I do? Ah, right. And he just kind of raises his hand, his bony hand, and just like menacingly points at the toad and be like, you, and does the monkey shaking his hand. And then the frog dies, and Pratchett's kind of like, oh, that actually works. Cool, great. I knew what I was doing.
Okay, well, the frog, like, just grasps at the side of its head and, like, and falls over with a loud thud. Okay, Captain Marsh.
Good night, parade. Captain Marsh is gonna roll death save. Got a 14.
Okay, that's one success. Ridcully.
Ridcully is gonna. Did that ball of flame go away, or is it still there?
It's still there.
Okay. Does anything happen if you run past it?
Only if you end your turn there.
Okay. Come over here. So you can get a good range. And he's going to 25, so he has another 5. Okay. Here we are. He is going to do magic missile on the skull here.
Okay.
Okay. And then he'll use his last 5 to move over here. Oop.
Oh.
You finally get a reaction out of this skull as it is hit by the magic missile. And it is Hume's turn. He will turn around and strike the flame right. It's... That's a really good hit. So 17. That's his turn. Kali. Oh wait. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. Kali is making death saves. It's another fail.
Oz, you have 2 flaming skulls on either side of you.
Right. The one on my right that's the closest. I mean, it's really right next to me. Yeah, shocking grasp.
That hits.
Okay, now it finally worked. That's what I'm talking about.
You slap it with your lightning hand. Anything else?
No, that's pretty much all I can do. But,
Alright.
Canine, on the other hand, to that same one. He's gonna move back here. Oh, really? Can he get right there? Yeah, he can get right there. Perfect. Then he can use Ballista. Is that a hit?
15 hits, yes.
11 Thunder.
Okay. Hazel.
Yes. I can still. I wonder if I can pop out. They're still fighting in the room. Okay. I'm going to pop over to here and see what I can see. All right. I
that-
don't see the frog. Did I see the frog? I didn't see the frog.
With that
No.
last hit, the flaming sphere disappears.
Oh, good. I can see that guy, but he didn't seem to be affected by my last spell. I noticed that. But I can't tell if it was because he isn't going to hurt him or what. So, do Scorching Ray on this guy. All 3 rays on him.
Okay.
120 feet, yeah, that's plenty. 2d6 per hit. Scorching Ray. Do I have to do 3? Oh. And you add 3 because it is evocation. So I do this 3 times. 2, 3. All on him.
The 20 does hit, so you strike the wall behind him twice and hit it once.
And add 3 to the damage.
Anything else?
That's it. And then I'm going to pop back where I was.
When you strike it with your Scorching Ray, you can see that it pays no attention to
Yeah, okay.
the ray getting hit.
All right.
But its turn. All right, it will. They will both go after Fenn with more magic missiles.
More magic
Or not,
missiles.
not Fenn. Sorry, Hume. They didn't really understand why they couldn't attack Fenn the first time, so it's just gonna go after Hume. But he takes 20 points of damage from that. Really good magic missile. Alright. Eris.
Eris is gonna here and fire.
Twenty-one hits.
Skull.
Which one?
She sees. Here.
Okay.
or 5 piercing. That's it for her.
Strikes into the side. There's now an arrow. It's kind of like one of those costumes with the arrow through the head, but it's for real.
I
Alright.
used to be an adventurer like you.
Until I took an arrow to the head.
That definitely put a damper on it.
Stibbins.
Stibbins is going to Stibbins. Move here. And do a Toll the Dead on the skull.
It succeeds.
Okay, so then it's I think it's the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic if the target is missing any of its hit points. Okay, so it just misses. Cool. That's it.
Fenn.
Fenn gonna attack. I guess Fenn will move here and attack.
That's a hit.
That.
Well, that first kills it, so you don't need to make the second attack.
Oh, sweet. Just kind of smashes it through. No real room for him to come over here, is there? Could he go here?
Does he have the movement to step in the... Oh, wait, no, you can move here if you want. Right next to
I can
that
move here.
box.
Okay. And then can I use that other attack?
Yeah. That's...
When he's doing weird things to my character sheets where it like minimizes them.
Both of them are obliterated with your bonus to undead and all that stuff.
Great.
So you just come in and destroy all the skulls in here, killing the frog person, and combat is over.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm not feeling so well.
Oh dear.
I've been better.
Not dead yet. Fenn's gonna go and try and help his buddies.
Okay. If you go to Marsh, Kali needs to make one more death save.
Okay. Kali's death save is here. 16 for
Right, that's a
Kali.
success. So you can heal Marsh once and then run to Kali if you want, or you can heal more and then Kali needs to make more death saves.
I'll heal Marsh once and then go run to her.
Okay.
So Marsh gets 14. Kali! Oh God! 11.
Okay. Well, you have a large group of individuals. You have quite a bit of stuff and powers from your journey into the Amber Temple. What would you like to do next?
Rest and recuperate.
I don't think that's a good
Okay.
idea to rest in the temple.
Probably not.
Hume will give 40 points of healing to Oz.
Wow, you can do that?
Yeah, he's got lay on hands.
Okay. 40,
Lay on hands is 5 times your level. You can heal every long rest.
Okay, so I should add 40.
Yes.
Great, I was at 14.
And as he places a hand on your shoulder, you're not feeling too good, but you feel rejuvenated and look over to Hume, and he has reverted to his original state that you've known him to be.
Oh, cool. All right, now I can cast Prayer of Healing. So
That would be great.
there's 6 of us here.
It takes 10 minutes.
Yes, but we can take 10 minutes, right? We're not in combat, so I'm going to take 10 minutes and do this.
Okay.
What does that do for us?
Heals us.
Gets y'all back 2d8 plus my spell casting ability modifier. What's my spell casting ability modifier?
Wisdom. So on your core page,
So
go to
does
Wisdom.
that mean 4?
Yes, it's 4.
Okay, so 2d8 plus 4 for everybody, but it'll take 10 minutes. We just have to hope something new doesn't attack us in 10 minutes.
So
I
do
mean-
you roll the go ahead and roll the can you roll it for us? I think you just roll the dice,
Is that
right?
what I...
Okay, there we go.
No, that's not.
Oh,
That's
That's for Fenn.
uh,
I'm just trying to heal my buddies.
So this doesn't affect Fenn's sidekicks because they are all undead.
Yeah, so I'm
Oh,
gonna heal them
okay.
myself.
So who... well, I know it affects me.
Yes.
it'll affect me.
Yes, it will affect the party members. So it's
For me, it's 9 plus 4, 13 more. I'm feeling a little better.
Wouldn't that roll work for everybody he's healing at the same time?
yes. So
Okay,
everyone gets
so
13.
13. Okay.
Then
thank you.
Hume, Hazel, Oz, the Shadow Spirit all get 13 health.
Great. I'm in good shape.
Well, that's a help, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use some of my lay on hands from the rest of me.
So let me see. That was... Prayer of Healing. So that was my last 2nd level spell, but I can always go the Divinity thing.
Fenn is going around and blessing the sidekicks with Vecna's power, while Oz takes 10 minutes to cast this spell. What is Hazel do?
He is doing that. Did you guys did you guys investigate the room where that's where the room where all that just took place, that was the room where Oz went to meet his mentor?
Yes, we
Vecna
saw his
or whoever.
patron in there.
His patron in there, yes. Okay.
You see,
Um,
he's
yeah.
crackling with a little bit of energy all over his body.
Okay. Yeah.
Lightning.
Yeah. All right. I wouldn't call this a short rest kind of thing. It's only 10 minutes, so I really can't recover anything or anything.
But you can talk about where you go next.
Yes. Do we have we done everything we need to do in this place? Should we move on? What's the next step? I think we have what we need to approach the castle, if that's what we choose to do now.
Or we could work on the other stuff. Like, I know we needed to find stones.
Certainly. Do you know where to go get the stones?
In the forest somewhere? Oh, I also have to, go pick up Vincent. See how his training's going.
Yes. Well, let's do that. We can look for stones on the way. We don't know how to get to Vincent, do we?
He was in a snowy area, but obviously not this area, I guess, so...
Hey! Hume, you just did some flying around the area. Did you see any snowy areas while you were, flying around up there?
I wasn't exactly sightseeing.
Well, you could have been. I'm just
I
saying.
did see a snowy area. It was coming towards me very quickly as I hit the ground.
Ah. So, which direction was that?
He points straight up.
Straight up, like above us? Like if we go outside and look up, we'll see mountains? Could be.
I don't know if I've missed you or not. My vote is I am so tired of this place. I just say we go take him down. We can say his name here. My patron told me that they can say Strahd here and he won't be affected. But my vote, kill him. Take him down now. While we get the jump on him. I'm so tired of being here. I don't know about the rest of you.
Perhaps we could get a message to Vincent.
Excuse me. I just think that it would be best if I got a good night's rest first.
Well, let's get outside of this temple and I can... Oh, can I cast my hut? I do. I can cast my hut. Haha, I saved a spell of that slot.
I don't know what time of day it is. It seems like we've been in here a long time.
Yeah, I mean, okay, if that's what we want to do. Just head to the castle now? Kind of thing? Or I still think we need to at least get Vincent. I can see about, contacting him.
Yes, get a message to him. Someone have a message?
I'll have to do it tomorrow, like when we rest, after a long rest.
All right, let's get outside. Get it. Let me cast the hut, and we can all rest. Heard the doors close.
So you are leaving the temple?
I believe so. We're
Yeah.
gonna try and leave.
Okay.
All right. All my NPCs will stack up into each other again.
No need. I'll just put you on a different.
Thank you. Ooh. Ah, there we are.
All right. So you
Ooh.
exit out. It's a short trip. Like you go up the stairs, and right at the top of the stairs is the alcove to the entrance exit. And as each of you leave, you feel something leave your mind. As Fenn, as you entered the temple, you felt like your kind was not welcome in your order, in the oath that you've taken. But as you step outside, you feel as if you have found community, you have found family amongst your own people. You feel welcome with them. Under Vecna's guide, you seem to have found people to comfort you, to keep you close, to watch over as they watch over you. Oz, you felt proud, but falsely. You felt like the actions that you took, the claims that you boasted before, were not the strength that you had. You had confidence, but you couldn't back it up with the actual actions. You feel with the strength of this god, you are empowered. You feel like you can actually make claims and back it up with action. You feel stronger and can push forward to accomplish any task that you put your mind to. Hazel, you felt uncertain about leaving those behind that needed it most, leaving people whom you promised to watch over behind. And now, with the pride and the satisfaction from the Great Mother, you feel as if you can fully protect them as you promise. You feel like there is no one who can harm them who won't face your wrath. And you feel everyone as a wash of satisfaction goes over you, leaving this temple.
Oh,
And
good.
you
So,
enter the mountains and the icy winds.
So, in other words, that's a -2 to imposter syndrome.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, friends, shall I try to cast my thing here so we can try to bed down for the night? Is it late enough the evening that we feel like we could do that?
You get outside and it's still like mostly daylight. You suspect to be like late afternoon, early evening. You didn't
Are we
really
like
spend a lot of time in there. Combat just
are
takes
we
a
like
while.
high up in the mountains, or see? I don't
Yes.
know. Okay, so we can start going to a lower elevation to camp,
Yes, you
right?
can.
So
Except
let's just
that the one gentleman we're trying to find is in the mountains.
Well, but we
Uh,
don't know if it's these mountains or a different set of
So,
mountains.
Fenn, you were here before. Does anything look or smell familiar? Anything?
I wasn't here before.
Weren't you? Didn't you take the child through the portal to the location?
Well, yeah, but it was just all snowy. Like,
Okay. All right.
hmm.
Well, as you exit the temple and decide where to go next, Oz, you notice there is something different about the snow at the front of this temple. You do come back and you do see the mark, the charred mark where the lightning bolt left canine for you, but you notice that not far from that there are some tracks in the snow.
But do they appear to be humanoid tracks?
I will have you roll survival, and if you mention this to the rest of the group, everyone else can roll survival.
Right.
do you mention it to the rest of the group?
Hey, what y'all make of these tracks over here?
Tracks. Is someone else coming
Tracks.
out of the temple? Uh,
Those are some pretty good rolls. Mine, not so much.
Well, it was good that you noticed them because you have the highest passive perception. So Oz, you just like you saw them, but you really can't tell what they are. They look odd. They don't look like any significant tracks. But the rest of the group notice that these prints are not actual like indents in the snow. They're just like melted parts of the snow, like a foot in diameter, each one in the snow, and they seem to be kind of in the direction of the temple, and then making a turn and going away from it. But as you follow it, each going towards and away is a short distance of maybe like 10 feet.
hmm.
Away.
With Hazel, you would recognize, or not recognize, but you would determine that these footprints were so hot that they melted the snow.
Ah. All right. Whoever this was, they have hot feet.
Are they humanoid or animal?
They are too circular to be humanoid. So if it was a humanoid with like normal feet, it would be more oblong, but these are more circular.
Like horse hooves?
Quite possibly, yes.
Like a bipedal flaming elephant?
Like
No, like someone who rides a horse that's on fire.
yeah. I'll look at Hume and be like, "Did you happen to leave these on your flamey horse?"
I didn't. I haven't summoned my horse in a while.
Okay. Oh, is my horse outside?
Uh,
I left my horse outside, but I wasn't
did.
sure if it's still around or
uh,
if it was picked up by the bird, by
Uh,
the rock.
let. I'll have it not be there.
Okay, my horse is gone.
Your
No!
horse just left. It's like you're gonna leave me in the cold. Jeez.
F you. Yeah, that's not the horse.
You're a
thing.
spirit horse. You can't even feel it. Jesus. All right. Yeah, I don't think we want to camp here. I think we want to find safer area. Don't like I
Uh,
look at this.
Can you
Look for a
communicate
safe area.
telepathically with your horse?
Yes.
I think so. If you'd like, you can call out to it to see where it is.
I will call out to it like horse. And I'll play the song, the ocarina.
Epona song.
Yeah.
So you call out to it and ask where it is, right? Like, what's going on?
Yes.
Where are you? It will say that it found an alcove, on one side of the temple to hide from the store.
Ah,
Okay. I'll come to me, horse.
Okay, and it will like, you'll wait maybe like 30 seconds before you see it coming from coming from this side. So you're like in the center. Oops. Yes. You're like in the center here, waiting for whatever, and then it comes from the snowed-in part.
Okay. Hey, horse. And then it's like the freaking not the Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, where it's like, I see it, it's coming. Gotta wait. It'll get here.
It's the Monty Python forever loop.
Yeah. And then I'll get on my horse.
Okay.
And I'll be like, do we want to head down the mountain? Try and find safer ground
sure,
to camp, maybe in the forest or something.
sure.
All right.
All right.
To the north.
Okay. So I'll have everyone roll survival again to find your way. There is a path leading south from the temple if you want to follow that. But if you'd like to go north, you'll be going into the great unknown.
Oh, there's a path,
Oh.
and I guess we'll follow the
Ouch.
path. Do we want to follow the path?
I think a path is much better than overland, especially in the mountains. Milo's having a coughing fit. He's going to have to roll here in a second.
Should we
he did
take
roll.
like a
He rolled twice.
quick,
Should we take a break?
quick 5?
Hang on. Are you okay? He's fine. He's drinking some water.
Well, which direction would you like to go? South has a path, but north is the direction you'd like to go.
Why did we want to go north again?
Well, I know we're in the south, and north is everything else.
So
That was my
you're
logic.
suggesting perhaps if we follow a path, we'll survive getting down the mountain so we can then go north.
Okay.
Just going over the top of the mountain but we're not a crow. It'd be a great way if we were flying. We would go the direction.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
great. Flying.
Yeah, see, that he knows.
Oh, I know.
So sassy.
He
Jesus.
came back so sassy. Just not even. Okay.
You let a man get taken away by a bird once and he never
One
lets
time.
him go.
One
And-
time.
He dies so many times in this campaign. Just
Yeah, and I brought you back.
3 times, you know.
Yeah. Well.
Anyways, let's head down this path.
Okay.
All right, so you head down that path. It's much easier than trekking through the snow, and though the snow is constantly falling, it seems to melt in the way that what sublimates, I guess, in a way that keeps the path visible, and you continue on south to. How long do you want to travel along this path?
But it was like midday, you said?
Late afternoon.
Late afternoon? Okay. Probably until like,
Dusk.
evening, dusk, bedtime. 8 o'clock.
Yeah, till we find a safe spot. It looks like a good spot. We can cast the hut and get some rest.
Okay. So the path leads south, and you go that way for about a mile, and then you get to a crossroad, one leading to the northwest and one continuing south. There is no signage to direct you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're on a road that's going in what direction?
The south?
We're on a road that's heading south. We're on a north-south road. And we just came to a intersection with another road.
The road you're on continues south, but there's another one that goes to the northwest.
So we have a choice right now of continuing south or going more northwest. This way.
Right.
Okay. There's just 2 choices. Well, we got to here by going south. You think we should continue going the rest of the way south?
Yes.
Well, wait a minute. Weren't you wanting to go north? Is that
South
what you...
would be someplace we've never
Well,
been.
no, wait. I thought
Northwest would be if we're going to go kill Strahd right now.
All right.
I thought we were in the south.
We are in the south, but apparently there's more south.
Oh,
There's more south.
Well,
south.
south
If you
of
go
south.
south, there's south.
south.
You could go
God.
south, or you could go north-south.
Oh God.
Just like in real life, I don't know direction. Like, I just don't. Where are we? Let's head towards the river. River always leads to civilization. I guess let's go south then. Sure. Do it. Let's find more things. Like, because I know there's the Kresk, which I thought was in the south.
Yep.
I thought we were south of Kresk.
Deal with
Are we
that.
not south of Kresk?
That's what I thought. I thought we were like south, and Kresk was like southeast.
We have sort of a map kind of a thing we had at one point, some sort of a rough.
Yeah,
think
it's
we
in
have
your
a map
handouts.
Yeah, let's take a look at that, you guys.
Well, I mean, we don't actually have a map. It's just going based off of memory.
Okay.
But yeah, like us players have a handout.
Right.
So let's look at that then.
Yeah.
Because I know there's the thing with the stones. That's probably in the forest because of those plant druid things.
Mm-hmm.
We can always go back to the beginning town of Barovia. You know, half the party hasn't been there.
I'm trying to figure out, looking at this map, where we're at. Are we
We're at Mount
Mount
Gaki?
Shakis?
Mount Gakis.
Oh, Gakis? Okay. All right. So, boy, going south, we'd be like completely off the map.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised there was a
And the
road.
directions available to us are what?
Is
South or northwest?
Oh, why
Northwest
it
would be
not
toward. Is that Luna Lake or Lona Lake?
Lona
Luna.
Lake?
Or Lana? I don't.
As in the moon, Luna Lake.
Luna as in the moon. Okay.
Yeah. Well, what's our point? What are we looking for? You said you're looking for stones?
Well,
And
so
we need to
like,
get let's just
a
rest and
winery.
get a message to what's his name? The kid.
Yeah, I can do that in the morning. But like the winery, needed the stones for protection. To because it was kind of like the one happy place in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Optional side quest. Do we want to go for completion of completing all side quests, or we just want to go take on this guy now and see whatever happens? Because I'm sure there's like more to be gained
Yeah.
by going and finishing those things.
Right.
Freaking going to Vallaki, fixing our mistake. Is that an option?
I don't think we can fix that.
What's
I mean, you
done?
have extreme powers now. You can basically do whatever you want.
Hey,
You were level like 5 when you were in Vallaki.
that's true. I don't know what would be for us south of here at all. So if you want to go somewhere near the place where the stones might be, then maybe that's the direction to go. But it's like the stones are scary to me because it's just like we have no idea where to go to find them, and it's a large world. This could be another year or two.
Mount Baratok be where that Vincent person you were talking about?
Yeah, Victor. My adopted son, Victor.
That's north.
That's north. Yeah.
Mount Baratok is way to the north, yeah.
So
Have
perhaps
you ever been there?
I don't know. I teleported there, so I have no idea how I got there outside of teleportation. But it was all white and snowy.
yes.
So, and Victor, he's someone in the tarot, from the tarot reading that you folks did?
Yes. He's
Yeah.
a person of great power. It's in the tarot reading.
Very powerful.
So
Very
maybe
powerful
if we're
magic.
thinking about something before we just go right to the castle, that might be the thing.
Yes, I think so. So sleeping overnight and getting a message to him if
And if you
nothing
come
else.
across any stones on the way, well, I'm all for
Yes, we get
helping
them.
liberate them.
Certainly. But it's like needle in a haystack. We could be here for years trying to find stones somewhere in the world. If we had a direction or a place or a,
Well,
plan.
like as far as I know, that it's the druids that took them. So wherever the druids are, which are in the forest. But I guess this place is pretty wooded. There's lots of forests, so
We'll be coming across forest, yes.
you raise
So
good
if we
points.
can go towards a direction that will take us to the north, that would be good.
Okay, so northwest.
Yes.
Okay. So you head out of this area, and you continue going northwest, winding up and around the side of the mountains as you get to a familiar bridge. You travel about 4 miles, so it's getting close to the evening, but you get to a bridge that is stone, crumbling, and ominous. It's the same bridge of Zulenka Pass.
The one with the giant rock that came by and took Hume.
Yes, that one. Thank you for reminding me.
This one looks familiar, yeah? Fenn will look at Hume. Make sure he's okay. He's not, like, traumatized or anything.
He's looking straight ahead. He's not paying any attention to anyone else.
Something doesn't seem right about Hume.
Do you continue? Do you cross the bridge? Do you attempt to climb down the side to get to the water below?
We could try to cross it. Milo, do we cross the bridge or not?
Oh, is he gone?
He just got up to do something else. I don't know.
Let's... You know, what could go wrong? Let's cross the bridge.
Okay, we'll cross the bridge.
Let's do it.
Hume will preemptively take out his flail.
All right. Fenn will take out his sword.
What time of night is it? I mean, I'm almost out of spells, guys, if we need help. Just so you know.
I know, me too.
It's like mid evening.
Okay.
Just in case. We're just crossing a bridge.
Just
Yeah.
crossing a bridge.
Just so easy, right?
I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself, just cause.
Okay.
Rock comes flying down. Hume. Not again! No!
So as you are crossing, you hear echoing through the pass a very creepy screech, and when that happens, Hume just bolts to the other side of the bridge. And he says, "You're not gonna take me this time!" But the rest of you just walk across, and there doesn't seem to be anything.
Ah!
Okay.
Well then.
Okay,
Don't
you get to the
feel silly.
you get to the other side. Do you say that?
No.
Okay.
Just like, you okay? You okay there, buddy?
He stares daggers at you. All right,
Man,
so
I get it.
you can continue on. You get to the gate with the portcullis and the wall of fire.
Well then.
Oh, is this where we were before? Didn't we go through this wall of fire?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, why would we go through that again? Already
Do you
been
think
there, done
it's
that.
safe? Like, to camp here? I mean, we've got one side that's protected. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure we killed everything else that was around here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right? There's no I'm gonna look for gargoyles. If there's any gargoyles around.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I'm still up there.
Okay. Make perception checks if you like.
Yes, I would like.
Nope, not that one. Nice. Nice hate.
You look around. You do see, that the gargoyles that you defeated are not back in their perches, but they are on the side of the road next to the bridge, and they seem to have a thick layer of snow on top of them. They look like lumps, but you discern them. Those were the things that we defeated before. They
Yeah.
are not back on top of the gate.
Okay.
So do we want to just rest here?
I could cast my hut.
I'll just have my party of undead be on guard.
Yeah, sure. See if we can get some rest. Can we do that? Everybody good?
Can you?
I'm for that.
May we?
I mean, even if we just do nothing for a few hours,
We need a long
I don't
rest.
care.
I need to get my spiels back till morning.
Well, exactly.
Okay. You create this this dome, and what color would you like it to be?
Stone colored. I want it to be as blending in as usual. I like to have it be very blended in
Okay.
with the rest of everything. Yes.
Grays and
It's-
whites.
Yeah.
Well,
white.
it can only be one color,
Okay.
so it's like a light gray, trying to fit in
Yeah.
with the
Yeah, like dirty
stone
snow.
and the snow.
Yeah.
Okay, and it can have 9 creatures, not including your
Okay.
horse. So that's 4 party members plus 5 additional sidekicks.
Okay.
If they want. I mean, they can hang out outside.
I'll have my casters rest. I'll have my 2 rogue experts and Marsh on standby.
Okay.
So I'll have 3 watching. But I'll have the girls roll a stealth so that they kind of
Alright.
blend in so they're not seen.
Okay. So those 2 roll stealth, and then all 3 can roll perception.
Perception is wisdom. That's Marsh. This is Kali. And this is Eris.
Okay. So you all settle in to rest. Is there anything you'd like to do before going to sleep?
I'm gonna look at my spell book and make sure I'm learning my new spells that I got from the mother.
Okay. You can also, if you have the money, put more spells in from your other spell books.
I don't have any money.
Do you need money?
Well, I have. let me see
How much do you
I
need?
have. I got 23 gold. I think I need
Yeah.
Alright.
50.
You have 17 platinum,
Where?
You have enough money.
which
Oh, I
is
do.
170 gold.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I have some gold. And I will find those spells in what other spell books?
You have 2
Uh,
spell books. You have the a witch's spell book, and you have an undead spell book.
Okay, I'll find them.
The Librum of Souls and
Oh,
Flesh.
Libram and Souls of Flesh. Yes, yes, yes.
And it's 50 gold per spell level, or
Mhm.
25 if it's evocation.
Okay, I'll take a look here.
All right. While Hazel is putting those in, would Fenn or Oz like to do anything?
Nope.
Not particularly, no.
You don't have any more
Fenn
magic
is-
items to attune to?
I don't think so. Because we took a short rest, right?
Right.
So I'll just kind of continue to examine this sword. And yeah. 'Cause I can't use the soul stone. So yeah, Fenn's just gonna kind of, give orders to his people and like, okay, casters in the hut to rest, recoup, and the Marsh and the two stealthies will be outside and let us know if anything shows up.
Okay. Hume's shadow will also be pacing around outside the hut. And as you all settle in, Hume just like takes off his armor and then like puts his back against the rest of the group and stares, laying down to the outside. And Hazel, you're putting in your spells. Oz and Fenn, you kind of just settle in. If you'd like, you can talk about exactly what you'd like to do next, because it sounded like there are a couple more things to do.
Yeah, so like we're heading just to the other side of where the Mount Baratok, right? Where you want to go?
I
North?
think so, yes.
And then if
Sure,
we
yeah.
go through forests, we'll try and find stones.
Sure.
Okay, well, you all speak about what is to come, what is next on the agenda, and finally drift off to sleep after a very busy, crazy, hectic day. And during your sleep, you feel as if there is conflict. You don't have nightmares. You just have uh, constant memories and thoughts going through your head, trying to get in, trying to make you see. Nobody but who was the second expert role?
So the first one was Kali. The second one for stealth, the 20 stealth, was Eris. Then the perception for Marsh, and then Kali, and then Eris.
Okay, so Marsh and Kali don't really notice. They just like get lost in the snow and the wind. But Eris manages to occasionally peek inside to see if everyone's all right, and notices that everyone is tossing and turning in their sleep. Something is troubling you, but nothing is really having a negative impact on you. And you go the entire rest without any actual trouble. So you get a long rest. All your spells and abilities are back. Full health. Half your hit dice.
Hooray! Could we take a quick 5?
Yeah.
Good. I'm still working on these.
I need to grab a drink.
Okay.
got bits, but not for him.
Alright, so you have your long rest, you had your turmoil thoughts in your dreams, but no actual dreams. Kali, Eris, and Marsh did not see anything during the night. What would you like to do next? There is a wall of flame, that portcullis in front of you. And behind you is the bridge crossing the valley, crossing the pass.
Is it morning?
It is, yes. You get
Okay.
all your spell slots back in health.
Okay, great.
I would like to use the cell stone. I'll
Okay.
Send a message. Let's see. What do I want to say? It's 25 words, right?
Yep. Also remember to prepare your appropriate spells.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Now, am I right? I can get 14 because I'm an 11 now, and
Your
I'm
intelligence
level
is
up-
a +3.
3. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. I can do.
And remember, your gift
14.
spells are all automatically prepared without you having to
Oh, really?
take up those
Okay,
slots.
great.
Alright, well, I got full paw use. That's cool. Three enemy
Good.
dead. Four. Ring dead. Right? Animate dead. Raise dead. And then one resurrection? Yeah, one resurrection.
Okay. Excellent. Oh, I can cast Leomund's tiny hut as a ritual, so I don't have to have it prepared. It doesn't have to be on my prepared list. Or
Right.
is that a thing I can only do once a day? Is that one of those once a day things?
Nope. Ritual spells, wizards can cast anytime. Don't have to be
Okay.
prepared.
Oh, cool.
But they
So I
need
can
this appropriate spell slots.
Yes, I have to have the spell slot, but I don't have to have it as one of my preferred. Okay. Do that one. Identify as a ritual.
Oh, the
Two.
ritual doesn't expend a spell slot.
Oh, cool.
It just takes 10 minutes to cast, right? The
Right.
rituals?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You have to have time.
Yeah.
As you are preparing for the day, Hume will start to, or the hut will disappear, as it's been 8 hours, and Hume will start to cast a spell. Takes a minute, but when he finishes it, his flaming horse returns, and he jumps on its back, ready to take on whatever is needed.
I thought he was going to jump on it and just be like,
Oh,
see you
what?
losers.
Later, bitches! I'm taking the castle for myself.
Yeah. I'm storming the castle with or without you.
It took too long.
Screw you guys.
Okay. So I only regain 2 charges on my one. Oh, that's enough though. Okay.
So sending stone. I'm gonna say. Does a letter count as a word?
Well, A counts as a word, and I.
Okay. Very well. Okay, so 1, 3, 9.
Can you include something about where the hell are you? How do we find you, kind of a thing?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Need it, right?
But
25. Okay, cool. This is what I'm sending.
There you go. It's 24 words. Bada boom.
Okay. Well, you can. While I'm trying to figure out a reply, you can figure out how to get past the uh, wall of flame, or go and try to scale down the mountain.
all right, well, I go up close to the portcullis, and I'm going to cast Sleet Storm. Right where the flames are.
That was a very fast solution. Well, if you're doing that, everyone else has a minute before it stops happening. And
Yep.
Each person has to make dexterity saving throws or be knocked prone as they make it through.
Yep. So I go run through the gate.
Alright, make a
I
dex save.
assume I make a dex save, yeah.
Yes.
I fall.
You fall prone as soon as you enter
Oh,
the sleet
dear.
storm. So this is 6 rounds. Let's start by... That's the first round. You get 6 attempts to get through, or you get hit by the fire. So Oz, make enough to go through no more than 6.
Do what?
Make more dex saves, enough to go through, but no more than 6 saves.
Okay. Not good. That might be good enough.
Yes, that is good. So on your third attempt, after like 18 seconds, you manage to run through. Everyone else needs to do the same, including all of Fenn's sidekicks.
Yeah. Okay. Hazel, do you want to go next?
Sure. Just a dex save, huh? Okay. No problem.
Hazel has no problem running through.
Not at all.
I'll have my undead people go through. So here's Marsh. Here's
Good going, Marsh.
Kali. Fails, I'm sure. So again.
Remember, these all get +4 because you're within 10 feet of the paladins.
Oh. Did Kali make it? With
Well,
the
did
9,
now.
the 13?
No, its spell save is 16.
Okay. So Kali made it now. And this is 15. There's for Eris. And then the casters. Here's Pratchett. 15. Damn it. There's Pratchett. Makes it through. Here's Redcully. Makes it through. And here's Stibbins. Makes it through. So that's all of the undead. And all that's left is Hume on a horse and Fenn on a horse, right?
Yes.
Okay. And it's the horse that's making the dex save?
Yes.
Oh, did Canine have to make a dex save through?
Yes, he does. Every creature that goes through.
I'm going to get Canine out of the way here. That didn't do it. That didn't do it.
There
That
it
would
is.
do it.
Yep. Did the horse make those saves?
Oh, here's Fenn's horse. It's a 15. I don't know. Does horse get plus the paladin aura?
Yeah, it's any ally.
Sweet. So yeah. Horse makes it through. Now it's just Hume.
Yep. Hume rides through.
Yay! We did it! And I just like I'm still waiting for a response from the stone. I'm sure he's probably like what, Saturday or something? Lazy weekend.
Oh, sorry. I was just about to send it.
Well, have you accounted for the time change? Yes. Is he an Eastern Standard or?
I don't know. Yeah, it could be like other side of the continent kind of thing.
That's his response.
Oh, I got a response. Hold on.
Oh.
Look at the rock. And I read it out loud. Great news. Next is kill him. And I tell the group, Mr. S. Duh. Hell no. I'm not leaving my sanctuary. You'll have to come find boy at Mount Baratok. Vallaki is... and then it cuts off. Damn it, he does that a lot. It's like he doesn't know that it has a limit, even though he was the one that told me it has a word limit. All right.
What a boomer.
Vallaki is
What boomer?
freaking boomer.
Doesn't know how to
Banged
use
him at
cell
Mount
stones.
Baratok, and then
Yeah.
he went that, and then he said, "What?"
So I said, hey, we got sword to kill Mr. S. What next? Are we coming to get you or you find us? Where are you at? And his response was, great news. Next is kill him. Duh. Hell no, I'm not leaving my sanctuary. You'll have to come find boy at Mount Baratok. Have we been to Mount Baratok?
No, but it's
No, but
north.
that's where we were gonna go. That's in the
Yeah.
far north.
All right, so, and then it says Vallaki is, and then it just cuts off. So,
Vlaki's something, yeah.
yeah, Vallaki, which is the town, the city that
Yeah.
we are banished from.
There's the whole message in caps too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it should be.
The whole message, except for the first letter of every sentence.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So yeah, that's what he says. Cool. Great. I guess let's continue to Mount Baratok. I think that's near Vallaki, right?
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Well, yeah.
That way. Maybe we'll
Alright.
run into those dumb witches.
We'll get
And-
him.
Oh, I'm ready for those witches.
Alright, so you are on the other side of this gate. You can follow the path that leads to the northwest, or you can go the path you went before to get here, which is down the side into the valley below to the lake. Or sorry, not the lake, but where the waterfall was.
Right.
North wind meets the sea.
And where the hell was that waterfall? I thought that was way over there to the west.
The only waterfall I remember is no, I don't. I've never been there. I know of no waterfall.
No, everyone has been there. Just like you can look down into the valley
Oh.
and you see the waterfall directly below you. It's like 500 feet through foggy mist. Straight across from you, to the south, is a very large lake.
Oh, that waterfall. So the
Okay.
one below us, down at the end of the mountain that heads to the sleepy swamp.
Okay. We don't want to go to the swamp again. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm not really cool on going to the swamp again.
Don't want to
I
go.
thought
to
she was your
swamp.
friend.
Yeah, she's great. Yeah, but I just don't. No.
Not like that.
I'd rather take a rock straight to the mountains.
Yeah, that's what you think. Until it happens.
Till it happens to you.
Okay. I
I think
understand.
Hume's got some PTSD.
I think he does. We whisper to each other as we walk along. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Keep catching him staring off into the distance.
Okay, so you follow the path to the northwest.
Yes.
Yes.
You continue this path. As you walk, it is getting lower in elevation. The snow is less so. The cold that you had to bear through is no longer there. You push on. This road weaves and winds around several hills. You travel for what feels to be several miles. You can't really see much of the landscape because you are going through the passes of hills. So if you were to like navigate, you have not been to this area. Nobody has taken this path yet before, so you don't really know where it is. You're just following this road. And eventually you get to a part of this road that the west side, the um, left side is dense forest, and the right side is those rolling hills you've been through so many times. Do you continue on the path, or would you like to go in a different direction?
Do we want to stay on the path?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to go into spooky basement with a janky flashlight either. I just don't think I want to walk into the dark woods for no fucking reason.
Yay.
Well, we could always just set off across the rolling hills
Yeah.
and just head due north.
Because, like, remember
Yeah.
last time we were on a path, there was one of Mr. S's wives,
Mm-hmm.
and we had to flee that situation.
That's true. She's pretty tough.
So, really haven't seen anyone else using the paths outside of them.
Yeah.
Well, bring them on, I say.
Right.
Well, the path you're on continues north. To the west is forest. To the east is hills.
I guess we're gonna stay on the path.
All right. You continue this path. It goes on for several more miles. So it would be about mid-afternoon by the time you get to a point where the road just goes directly into the forest. So you can stay on the road and be fine with that, but just letting you know you are now entering the forest on a beaten path.
All right.
Yay! Forest!
Can't get enough of that beautiful Barovian forest.
It's quite lovely. Outside of just the regular awfulness of this place, I'm sure it's just a wonderful green.
I'm just having trouble finding my art. Well, you continue on the forest while I look for it.
Sure.
On the forest path, and get to a crossroads. You get to a crossroads. There is a sign that says, pointing to the south, the direction you came, that says Tselenka Pass. A sign pointing to the west saying Kresk, and a sign pointing to the east saying Vallaki.
Probably
We
the
need to go
past, right?
towards Vallaki.
I think, well, that's
Oh.
what he had said was Vallaki. He mentioned Vallaki.
If we're heading
Okay.
to Mount Baratok, we have to go via Vallaki. So do we want to
Okay.
go to Mount Baratok?
Yes.
Then we need to pass by Vallaki. We don't have to go into Vallaki, but we need to take the road that goes past Vallaki.
Okay.
All right, so you head east
Yep.
towards Vallaki.
Yep.
Okay, so you continue on, or you turn, take the east path, and head down. You get to another crossroads. You see more. The direction you came from was pointed to Kresk. The direction you're going, Vallaki, and the southern offshoot is Argynvostold. You continue towards Vallaki.
We didn't have any business in Argynvostold, did we?
No, they wanted the stuff that they need to be able to help us is in Mr. S's castle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So we're heading still towards Vallaki.
Okay. So you continue on this path. It curves around northward. You get to another crossroads. North is Lake Baratok. East is Vallaki. South is Berez. And west is Kresk.
We go east.
Continuing east towards Vallaki, right?
Yes.
Let me know if anyone has anything else to say. But you continue on that path.
I guess we're just kind of waiting for a sign that says to Mount Baratok.
Mm-hmm.
If that
Wasn't
would
there a
be
pass
mentioned.
that said
Don't
something
know that
pass?
we ever will see that, but
Well, didn't you say something pass to something pass? What was the pass that
Well,
we?
there
It
was a
was Solanka Pass.
Yeah.
Is Salinka Pass the place we need to go? Or do we know what that is and it's definitely not where we need to go?
That's where you came from.
Okay, never mind.
Solanka Pass is the bridge.
Okay.
Alright, so you continue on this path east. You
Yes.
manage to cross a bridge. During this entire path, you don't see anyone else on the road. It's just empty, other than your
That-
entourage.
that seems weird.
No, I'd say that's about on par. There's like no one ever that's on these roads.
All right.
And you continue on, go over the bridge,
Cross the bridge.
continue east, and in front of you, you see a town. This town, most of you have known to have walls holding up, or keeping whatever out. And as you approach, you see that the walls have been torn down, and everything is very much exposed. The houses, you do see inside that there are people kind of milling about, but you don't see just much in the way of crazy activity.
And is that Vallaki?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
Hazel,
Yeah.
Hume, and Fenn know this to be Vallaki.
Wow. There is no wall there.
What?
The walls, because Vallaki was like a town that had a huge wooden wall
Yeah.
barrier, but it no longer has that.
Oh dear.
So they're probably getting attacked with wolves and stuff all the time.
Well, oh my. They weren't doing well when we left. I suppose they'll even. We were kind of banned from coming back, but we should probably just check out the town.
Well, we don't have to go into.
Yeah, why do we need to go in? Screw them.
That's true. They aren't
We
very
just
nice
that
people.
was the direction that we had. We had to go towards this town and beyond it to get
Yes.
to where we're going.
They were eating children and everything, so
They weren't eating
They were
children.
eating children?
They were sending children off to be eaten. Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
I don't think we should blame the people for that, though. It's
Yeah.
just the government.
It's the government. They should really.
Damn
And you
government.
know what? You know what they did? We helped them with it. We helped them overthrow government, and now the new government is doing this. So it's actually our fault. They should blame us. I'm sure they do.
I'm going to agree with that statement. Unfortunately, yes.
We should just follow the road, and then we need to follow our way around the lake,
Let's do that.
and then north.
Well, the road goes into Vallaki.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got it. The road goes through the town and to the other side. So, yes.
Isn't there a lake nearby? I remember
I don't remember a lake.
Yeah,
Ireena talking about like she went to visit a lake when we were here.
Wait,
And-
didn't Ireena come to Vallaki? We kind of left
Yeah,
her to
didn't
do
she
her
come
thing.
back here?
I
Is
don't know.
Marina here? We should check with her. See if she's here.
We kind of lost her after, Vasily.
after that incident in the woods,
Well,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think maybe this is where she'd come back to.
maybe.
We
So
can at least ask
I
around.
can go inquire.
Yeah,
You
well,
can
what?
fire. The rest of us will stay as disguised as we can.
I can't be disguised. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we look
Wear a
different.
cloak or something. Just keep your features covered. We're just weary travelers, right? Just same regular old do travelers,
Okay, so who's going in?
Do.
Also, you
Oh,
have
I-
6 undead
Yeah,
people.
undead. Like us undead can't go in. We're very noticeable.
Well,
So us undead can go and try and just hang out.
We
All
could
right.
go into the woods and kind of skirt the town through the woods, and then I can go back in and inquire if you want.
I'll go with you, Oz. I'll go along with Oz to help him inquire, and Hume should come with us, and then the rest of the undead should try to skirt the town and meet us on the other side. We'll try
Okay.
to see if we can find Ireena while we're going through, and see if we can find any knowledge about her, and then meet you on the other side of town.
Okay.
All right.
Break.
Okay, so the 3 not undead people go in the town. Hume will leave his horse with Fenn, so he's not bringing in a flaming horse. He
Alright.
will also leave the shadow that is following him.
Can Marsh ride the horse?
Yes.
Okay.
The horse doesn't seem like a wild animal. It seems sentient.
It's like my
Yeah.
horse.
Like it
Oh.
is aware. But it will accept Marsh on its back, and everyone heads. Or you split the party. Hey,
We split the party.
No,
We do
You did it!
No, it's fine. It's fine.
campaign
It's
over!
okay.
You split the party.
That's what this is all about.
Having the courage to split up. Okay, so Hazel, Hume, and
It only
Oz.
took us to be at level 11.
The 3 of you head inside the town. As you enter, you notice that there aren't really a lot of guards just hanging out like outside of the town. As you head further in, it's much more dense with those people in the red robes that indicated they were part of
Yeah.
Lady Watcher's
The Lady Watcher.
people.
Oh my.
Her cult.
So you notice that outside the town, like, there's very few defenses. There's no wall. The guards aren't out there watching like the previous Vallaki Baron. He made sure that there were several guards posted at each of the gates. But you don't see that anymore. It's much more relaxed on the outside. But once you get further in, there's a lot more of these people. It seems like in the time you've been gone, they recruited more people to the police, I guess, the watch. So as you enter the town of Vallaki, what would the three of you like to do?
Try to look natural.
Do you have
Okay.
disguise self?
I have it, but it's not. I didn't prepare it.
Okay, so you can roll performance or
Yeah.
deception.
Okay. Either one's gonna work about equally.
Right.
Do 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 do. Tonight.
Well,
you
Grim doesn't
do
do that much better.
look rather suspicious with that pointy hat and broom.
You
It's just a perfectly nice hat.
you try to look so inconspicuous that you look even more suspicious. Like you're taking your stride as if you're trying to act natural, but it's going even more than normal, and people are kind of like looking at you weird.
Three
But
of us are
nobody-
walking like the three of us are walking like the Sanderson sisters. We're
Yeah,
not
timely
updating
reference.
things.
I actually just saw it this week.
I know, me too.
So yeah, you are like crouching and like going as best you can to fit in, but it's actually making it worse. Oz is not like he's just walking normally. Like what are you doing? And other people are looking at you weird, as well as the guards, but they don't seem to. They don't seem to say anything or approach you. They just let you be weird.
Okay.
Hazel.
Mhm.
Hazel.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
making this weird.
No, I'm just being normal.
They-
don't.
All
They
right,
don't suspect a thing.
No,
Don't
they don't.
worry.
Of course not.
Yeah.
But Oz, nobody knows you.
Oh,
Nobody knows you, and I need you to inquire. We need to find where a person might stay who doesn't live here. Isn't this the place where the inn where we had stayed got burnt down?
Yeah.
So she wouldn't go back there. But if
all
so,
right. All right. I'll go ask about any inns. In
Oh,
the
or is this-
meantime,
is this the place where there was a church, or was that the church where everyone got massacred after we?
Yeah, that was also the
Okay,
church.
that was that one.
what the hell do you
Don't go
people
there.
think about?
Okay, never mind. Don't go
Is this the sanctuary that everyone died? Yes, that's the one. Is this the one that the inn
You're
got
not
burned down?
welcome
Yes, that's
many
also the one.
places.
Shh.
Is this the one where we were at the mayor's house and it also got burned down? Yes, that's the
Oh.
place.
That
Is
is
this
it.
the one where I was sent to prison and I was to be executed? And
But I escaped. This is it. Okay.
yeah, this is that.
You know what? I'm thinking we just get the heck out of Dodge here. Let's just.
What was the
perhaps you
purpose
can-
of coming in here then?
I forgot that.
Look, just calm down, will you? Do you have some type of a chill out spell or something?
No, I don't. But perhaps an inn. If we could find an inn, we could make some discreet inquiries.
You say that with your fingers together as
Well,
in a
let-
tower.
let-
It's discreet,
Discreet
yes.
inquiries.
well, let me ask someone, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Listen, why are we even here? I forgot.
So we're still heading down the main street, I believe. Do I see anyone who looks like I might be able to approach and ask them about the location of an inn? Someone who looks local but not a guard.
Well, this town is pretty well populated. There are people all around. I don't know why the sound
A
effects
friendly
went.
looking chap.
Everyone's
see
kind
one?
of miserable looking. Actually, I'll have you
Okay.
roll insight.
A less miserable looking chap.
Is the toy store still there?
Oops, that's the wrong one.
The one place you did burn down, the toy store.
Yeah. And Fenn's not with you, and Fenn was the one that was intimidating the guy,
Oh.
so.
Yes, insight.
Okay, so you're looking around and you notice that people are giving you a wide berth around your traveling. They seem to want to avoid being anywhere near you. And as you separate yourself from the rest of
Understandable,
the two others that are being weird, you make your way to somebody and they just kind of like look at you, and you see a range of emotions. First, it's like confusion, and then you see a flash of fear in their eyes, and then they kind of shake it off or shrug it off, and very cheerful smile comes across their face as they very quickly run in the opposite direction that you're coming.
Leave, run to the opposite. That didn't go well.
You guys are doing great.
And as you're walking around, like, trying to get somebody's attention, everyone's just avoiding being next to you. As soon as you get close to someone, they will finish up whatever they're doing, whether it's trading or just moving a cart or walking across the street. They will immediately turn the opposite direction of where you are and continue on their merry way, as if nothing is different.
No, I asked. Okay, turn to my companions and go. How about you just slow down a bit and let me get on a block or two ahead of you? All right.
Oh. Well, if that's the way it is.
Well, it seems like you're attracting the wrong kind of attention, and no one will talk to any of us.
All right, fine. You do what you need to do.
So I'm going to put a bit of a hustle in my step and try to put some distance between me and the rest of the Scooby gang.
Okay, so this town is pretty small. So, as human, Hazel will kind of just like hang back and not to try to associate themselves with you. You rush on ahead and you find yourself kind of guided towards the center of town as you get to the town square. And there, you have not seen this before, but the other three have. So I will only show. So you make your way to the village square, and in front of you, oops, show everyone. In front of you, you see a throne-like platform that has been fairly poorly constructed. Even in the time that she's been in power, she doesn't seem to have like paid much attention to this, as long as it's structurally sound. And you get to this point, and you see a woman seated on a fairly fancy chair on top of this platform. Next to her, on her right, is a very large man. He is coated in furs. He is holding a very large great axe in his left hand, and his right hand, it looks to be deformed into something possibly demonic. And at the base of this platform, you see two sets of these robed guards that Hazel and Fenn pointed out to you to be Lady Watcher's cultists, I should say. and behind the platform, you see a row of I forgot what they're called. The big wooden spot contraptions where you put people in and they have their head and their arms through.
Docks.
Yes.
Stocks?
Docks.
Docks. Okay. So you see a row of docks, and it's all
Well,
empty.
stocks. ST.
Oh,
ST.
okay.
Yeah.
A row of stocks. All of them are empty except for the one closest to the platform. It has Ireena inside. She looks very messy, and her hair is a mess. Her clothes are tattered. Her face and hands are covered in dirt. She looks exhausted. And in front of the platform, you see at least one familiar face. One person you've seen before. I'll describe the other people first. The accompanying this one person is 3 ladies who look displeased to be here. They are all in very different attire. One has a royal red dress that reaches the ground and a collar that goes up to a hood. Another is wrapped in white and gold. She has a lot of jewelry and a tiara on her head. And then the final one has a like a golden blouse and with a small white skirt, and her face is covered with what looks to be a skull mask. Behind them is a horse that looks very similar to Hume's. It is a flaming horse, and on top of it looks to be an elf. He looks very bored as he's watching this, whatever it is, happen in front of him. And the person you recognize, standing at the front of these 4 individuals and in front of the platform, is Vasily.
What?
Mm-mm.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so I got here and I see it, but my companions are still a little ways beyond me, right?
Right. And then
Behind
like
me.
you see this in front of you, and with that, we'll end it there.
Okay.
Mm.
Ireena!
Dun dun dun!
She's also gonna be pissed that we abandoned her!
Why did we do that so much?
Oh, God!
It's almost like we're not heroes.
He just ran off. Well,
We were trying to save her from this guy, but I guess we didn't do that. Oopie.
Okay.
Huh.
Well, I'm just glad that we got a chance to rest so that we're back on
Yeah.
on spells and hit points and everything.